Best Tijuana trumpet sound on this one, Bob. You might be the only one back there who knew what the Tijuana brass were. So. In 4, 2 FD beats. Someone appears on stage, go to 3 airs from Gloucester, and be prepared to stop at any time. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. In 2, 3 airs. Alberta on the left side, Alberta, fanfare and processional, O Canada. Oh, did not conduct that. In 2, Alberta. International.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patron love in all us command, car ton bras se porte l'épée, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
It is my pleasure to introduce a special and important addition to Convocation ceremonies that reminds us all of the ancestral lands of the First Peoples of Canada. This song is called a victory song that will start us off in a good way at every one of our Convocation ceremonies. Over the past hundreds of years, there have been many victory songs that have been passed down through generations. These songs have a special power to them and therefore carry such great meaning, as this song correlates with the treaties signed with the Crown and the First Peoples of Canada. The treaties were agreements signed as a foundation for ongoing relationships in understanding one another so that we live together in a respectful relationship as we move forward together to advance reconciliation. We present this song to uplift the spirit and to encourage all of us to come together to sing and dance in victory for the graduates' accomplishments. It is my pleasure today to introduce the victory song, and I extend gratitude to our traditional singers and cultural ambassadors, Lyle Tutusis, Monty Sunchild, Al Crawford, Adrian Lachance, Colin Rain, and Jade Tutusis, who have pre-recorded this victory song for the U of A Convocation ceremonies. If you are able, please remain standing. Whatsoever things are true, a promise made here at the University of Alberta over 100 years ago. Today, we are gathered to celebrate this commitment to ourselves and to our community. We celebrate with all those who leave here today with their degrees. May you continue to seek truth. May you continue to serve in our global home. May you continue to grow in wisdom and understanding. And may you continue to uphold the university's values of integrity, freedom, and the equality and dignity of all persons, to create a community filled with promise for the future and goodwill toward all. Please be seated. Welcome to the University of Alberta. My name is Peggy Garrity, and I have the great honor and privilege of serving as the Chancellor of the University and conferring all of your degrees today. I'd like to acknowledge that the University of Alberta is located on Treaty 6 territory and the homelands of the Métis. In stating this, we must recognize our responsibility in working in relationship alongside First Nation and Métis people and their communities on our way forward, and in good relations in uplifting the whole people for the next 7 generations and the university for tomorrow. On behalf of the entire university community, I'm delighted to welcome you to this convocation. It's an exciting day for all of us. Graduands, we're very pleased that so many of your friends and family members could join us to celebrate your degrees. As you participate in today's ceremony, you are walking in the footsteps of many generations of scholars. And each of the traditions you see on the stage and throughout the ceremony today have special meaning and significance. Today's formal opening procession to the stage, led by our Chief Marshal and the University Mace, originates in the procession of the Guild of Teachers. Such guilds in past centuries were dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge, just as our university is today. The many different academic gowns, hoods, and caps here on stage today reflect centuries of university tradition. As Chancellor, I wear the University of Alberta colors of green and gold. The different colors of your own faculty hoods signify to everyone here and to our society the degree that you have earned. Your caps, those Oxford-style mortarboards with, I think, the annoying tassels hanging down, may be considered a symbol of the scholar's independence and freedom. These symbols and traditions remind us of our connections to the past, but seeing your faces today and conferring your degree is all about the future. It's about your futures and the future you will create for our communities and our world. We will hear from a member of the Board of Governors and our university president. We will also hear from Dr. Lauren Terrell, who has agreed to deliver remarks on behalf of Sir Michael Houghton, who unfortunately is ill and unable to attend. We all wish him the very best. Following the convocation address, we will begin the recognition of your degrees. One of our deans will present you on behalf of the faculties, and our president will guide you through your pledge to pursue the encouragement of learning and the public good. It will then be my great honor to admit you to your degrees and confer upon you all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities that come with being a university graduate. Then it'll be your turn to be up here on the stage with us. Each of you will cross the stage as your name is called, and I'm sure for everyone that will be the most important part of today's ceremony. Your degree will actually be conferred as I congratulate you and we meet each other on the stage, so please stop for a minute and say hello so I can congratulate each one of you. That moment will bind you and the University of Alberta together for all time. President and Vice Chancellor Bill Flanagan and Board of Governors Representative Chris Ashdown join me here in recognizing your accomplishments today. We're also joined by Elder Heather Poitras, who is here today to extend a special recognition to Indigenous members of our learning community. Distinguished guests on the convocation stage also include a number of community leaders and members of our academy. I'm very pleased that the Dean and professors from our Faculty of Science are here to congratulate each graduand as you cross the stage. We're all here to welcome you to the University of Alberta alumni family. I hope you enjoy the day.
Eminent Chancellor Garrity, President Flanagan, distinguished guests, graduands, families, and friends. I'm very pleased to participate in this special day on behalf of the Board of Governors to bring the Board's greetings and hearty congratulations. Today is a day of celebration, when the entire university community, along with your families and friends, gathers to celebrate you, the graduating class of 2023. It's also a day to celebrate the university, which by virtue of this marvelous milestone has successfully provided you with the academic resources to support your engagement with issues and opportunities of 2023 and into the future. Collectively and cooperatively, you will be the next generation that moves society forward in the arts, in the economy, in knowledge, discovery, and research. You've been changed over your years at the U of A. The knowledge you've gained here will enable you to address society's issues, influence others, and shape our collective future. You're now the kind of citizen who will apply critical thought, share your knowledge, foster common understanding, and employ the skills you've gained here to better society in a competent, thoughtful, ethical, and engaged way, today, tomorrow, and from now on. Our very heartfelt congratulations to you, your families, friends, and supporters. Be proud, savor your success, enjoy today, and we wish you the very best for the future.
Graduates, we are here today to celebrate you and your achievements. And today marks a milestone in life's journey, one that has been filled with exploration and excitement. And what you've accomplished along this journey required dedication and perseverance, and no doubt countless late nights and many early mornings. And at times the journey might have seemed tough, almost impossible, yet here you are, you've made it. And we can't forget the added challenges that you faced during your time here. Many of you earned your degrees amid unprecedented global conditions, living through a pandemic and toggling between online and in-person learning. I want you to know that this did not go unnoticed. On behalf of the University of Alberta, I want to offer our profound appreciation to each and every one of you. Regardless of the many changes and challenges you encountered along your journey, you are always quick to adapt. You have been resilient and you have demonstrated your tenacity. And most importantly, you came together as a community. And along with COVID-19, the university has undergone its own evolutionary journey during your time here amid challenging financial conditions and a restructuring that saw us forge new paths forward. There's still more work to be done, but I know our institution is prepared for the future, and the future is bright. We are in a strong position to continue to advance this remarkable university, which has grown and endured and cultivated knowledge and ideas since its founding in 1908. And through 115 years of change, our core mission has always remained the same: to build one of the world's great universities for the public good. And there are many universities in the world doing meaningful work, but there are only a handful of universities doing globally recognized research on such a comprehensive array of some of the world's most significant challenges. Addressing climate change head-on, we are a global leader in developing net energy solutions that the world needs now. And one of the world's leading research universities in artificial intelligence, we are harnessing the remarkable potential of AI to touch so many aspects of our lives, from improving human health and wellness to driving new efficiencies that will dramatically reduce energy consumption. And home to Canada's second Nobel Prize in Medicine, something that we will celebrate later today in today's ceremony, our health sciences are at the cutting edge in advancing the whole spectrum of human health and wellness. And as the Earth's population grows, our agricultural research is advancing global food security worldwide. And we are leading the way in advancing truth and reconciliation with a core commitment to honor, recognize, and incorporate Indigenous ways of knowing and knowledge in all that we do. And in the social sciences and humanities, we're advancing and defending free and democratic societies committed to justice, equity, and opportunity for all, with an important focus on reducing social disparities in Canada and worldwide. I am proud to say that the University of Alberta is among a small handful of global universities with the research and teaching strength to make world-changing contributions to each and every one of these challenges. We are leading with purpose and developing solutions for our planet and our society. And today we celebrate the graduates of the Faculty of Science, and we have a simply extraordinary Faculty of Science at the University of Alberta, one of the very best in the world. And as boldly stated on the faculty website, and perhaps a bit cheeky too, it says, scientists are not born, they are trained, and not just by anyone. And at the University of Alberta, our Faculty of Science truly trains outstanding scientists. Our faculty molds the next generation of groundbreaking researchers, technicians, and academics with unparalleled education, with world-class instructors, hands-on lab and field experience, and internship opportunities. With research and teaching strengths ranging from artificial intelligence to paleontology, from astrophysics to quantum nanoscience, the Faculty of Science positions its students to be ahead of the curve, and we see this graduating class. With your talent and skill, you are now equipped to move forward and help to shape nothing less than the future of science. And our collective impact, and that of our graduates, is recognized on the global stage, including the Times Higher Education Impact Ranking. This ranking is the only global performance measure that assesses universities against the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, including ending poverty, ending world hunger, climate action, and sustainable land use. And the latest results are just in a week and a half ago. We continue to climb in this ranking, and this year the University of Alberta came in 7th in the world. This is our impact in Alberta, Canada, and around the world. And these rankings reflect a deep commitment in our research and teaching excellence, whether in the classroom or the lab, to seek challenges, drive change, innovate, and collaborate. This is what it means to lead with purpose, and each of you here today has played a part in building that reputation. But undoubtedly, amid all of our contributions, the University of Alberta's most significant contribution to society and to the world is the remarkable talent of our graduates, represented by all of you here today, and all of the incredible things that you will do as you embark on the next chapter. You are the ones who will bring new energy and fresh thinking to the great debates of our times. We can't wait to learn about all of the amazing ways that you will use your skills, knowledge, and curiosity to help change the world for better. We are enormously proud of you. So today, we celebrate your achievements and the bright futures that are to come. And wherever life's journey takes you next, please know that you will always have a home right here at the University of Alberta. Congratulations. I now have the pleasure of introducing today's speaker, an eminent chancellor. On behalf of the Senate of the University of Alberta, eminent chancellor, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Lauren Tyrrell to deliver Dr. Houghton's remarks. Thank you.
Thank you, President Flanagan. Eminent Chancellor Geraghty, graduates of science, ladies and gentlemen. I am very sorry that Michael Houghton is unwell and unable to address you today. I also want to say a few words about Sir Michael Houghton and his remarkable career, and then I will deliver the speech he wrote for today's convocation address. As President Flanagan has stressed, Dr. Houghton is a remarkable scientist. He obtained his PhD from King's College in London in 1977 and went directly into industry, working with Searle Research Laboratories and later he moved to Chiron in 1982, a new biotech company in California. At Chiron, he led a team with Qui-Lim Chu and George Koo to discover the virus that caused non-A, non-B hepatitis, today known as hepatitis C. At the time of his work and his discovery, non-A, non-B hepatitis commonly contaminated blood at 2 to 3% of the donors, and up to 15 to 20% of people who were in intensive care units left the intensive care unit infected with this virus. Chronic hepatitis C can lead to liver cancer and to cirrhosis and end-stage liver disease. There are about 70 million people in the world that carry hepatitis C and 350,000 deaths per year. Canada had a major encounter with hepatitis C, and it was the tainted blood scandal that led to the demise of the Canadian Red Cross in handling the blood supplies for Canada. Dr. Houghton joined Chiron in 1982 as the 23rd employee of this small biotech company. But they published 2 key papers in 1989, one on the discovery of the virus, and exactly the same time in the same journal, a test to detect the virus in blood. Since the discovery of this, the blood supply is completely safe from hepatitis C. Chiron was sold in 2005 with over 6,000 employees, and much of this wealth creation and expansion was based on the work of Dr. Houghton to discover the hepatitis C virus. On October the 5th, 2020, Dr. Houghton, Dr. Charlie Rice, and Dr. Harvey Alter received the Nobel Prize for the discovery of hepatitis C in physiology in Canada, the first being nearly 100 years ago when Banting and MacLeod received the Nobel Prize for the discovery of insulin. It has been a long wait, and I'm so happy that the University of Alberta can say the second prize came here. I will now move on to Dr. Houghton's address. Eminent Chancellor Garrity, President Flanagan, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, many congratulations to the graduating class of today. You have achieved one of the most memorable accomplishments of your entire career in graduating from the University of Alberta. This will be a fundamental cornerstone for the rest of your lives. As a scientist myself, I am particularly pleased to see so many science graduates today, as you will play such an important role in shaping the rest of this century. The scientific process is growing exponentially as we learn more and more. This is not a linear process, but I'll stress again, exponentially growing, and one that boggles the mind at what your generation will bring to the human race later in this century. Star Trek medicine will become a reality, compromising of instant diagnosis and cures for the human illnesses by the end of this century will almost be automatic. New engineering materials and methods will make our planet sustainable for all generations. Quantum computers that will make today's computers look like primitive wheelbarrows of the past will enable unprecedented progress in so many fields. Importantly, science needs to make sure that no one is left behind, that we all advance in life together. A life that is not for all people to share leaves a polarized world that we see all too often today around the world. So let's improve what your generation of scientists will do. Science must benefit all peoples of the world. As scientific knowledge grows exponentially, it also brings radical new perspectives on self-awareness. Who are we and what are we? Today, science tells us that we live on a tiny planet along with billions of others making up the Milky Way galaxy. There are billions of other galaxies that are accelerating away from each other at ever-increasing velocities. That is what science tells us today. I wonder what it will tell us at the end of your careers. Who knows, but I'm sure it will be at least as mind-boggling, and I hope that if people around the world truly acknowledge and digest this inescapable human predicament, it will lead to cooperation, not competition, among nations and within nations, and ways people join in and benefit from the relentless march of science. My advice to you is to find your true passion in your professional lives, whatever they are, however large or small. Think very hard about what you want to dedicate your professional lives to and be successful. It's not easy to decide this. Every goal and activity is important, be they oriented towards business, the humanities.
The stage. Centuries ago, the mace was a symbol of authority over life and death. That's kind of scary to people like me, and so if that, gratefully, that's no longer the truth, otherwise I'm not going near it. Today, this mace represents the life-changing power of knowledge and the importance of our university and our graduates in the community. I look forward to meeting every one of you up here on the stage.
The candidates for degrees will please rise if you are able. You'll be asked to provide a spoken response to the pledge with the President, which will appear on the screen shortly. Eminent Chancellor and President, on behalf of the Faculty of Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that they be pledged and admitted to the degrees to which they are entitled.
Now, to our graduates, when you respond to the pledge, let's raise the roof for the Jubilee. Do you promise faithfully to observe and loyally to maintain the statutes, customs, privileges, and liberties of this, your university? Do you solemnly promise to conduct yourself in all things loyally and faithfully to the honor of your university, the encouragement of learning, and the good of your country? These things I pledge myself to do. Well done.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province, and with the consent of this university, I admit you to the degrees to which you are entitled, and invest you with all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining to these degrees. I charge you to use them for the uplifting of the whole people, to inspire the human spirit, to serve your community for the public good, and to pursue more steadfastly whatsoever things are true. Please be seated.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Professor Frederick West, I present the following graduates for degrees in the Faculty of Science. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours. Also receiving today a certificate in biomedical research, the recipient of the Governor General's Silver Medal, a Right Honourable C.D. Howe Memorial Fellowship, the Lieutenant Governor's Gold Medal, the Dean's Silver Medal in Science, and a Karpinski Medal in Physiology, Christy Chan with first-class honors.
Christy Chan is this year's recipient of the Right Honorable C.D. Howe Memorial Fellowship, our most prestigious Convocation undergraduate monetary award. Donated by the C.D. Howe Memorial Foundation, this fellowship is awarded to the undergraduate student who attains the highest overall standing throughout their degree program at the University of Alberta. It's a really big deal. Christy is one of 3 recipients, as well, of the Governor-General's Silver Medal. The Governor-General's Silver Medals are the University of Alberta's most prestigious academic awards and are donated by the Governor-General of Canada. First presented in 1873 by the Earl of Dufferin, the medals recognize and encourage academic excellence across Canada. And Christy is also this year's recipient of the Lieutenant Governor's Gold Medal. This medal is awarded to the graduating student in an honors program in the Faculty of Science who has shown the highest distinction in scholarship. In her undergraduate research, she performed in vivo experiments with neuroendocrinology laboratory, explored new interests in reproductive health research, and studied the effects of maternal aging on blood vessel structure and function in late pregnant women. Christy has been actively involved in the Undergraduate Physiology Students Association, where she led grant applications, academic events, laboratory tours, and along with open house recruitment efforts. And as a science mentor, she has supported first-year science students during their transition from high school to university life. Christy is also a U Alberta ambassador, having led campus tours and information sessions. And upon graduating, Christy is pursuing graduate studies in medical school. Christy is excited about how much groundbreaking potential the future holds for biomedical sciences. Please join me in congratulating Christy.
Receiving today also a research certificate in science and a certificate in sustainability, recipient of the Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Ashley Heather Eberhardt, with first-class honors. Evan James Ackroyd. Viom Agarwal with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Cyril Alex. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Fiza Ali with first-class honors. Also a recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Ifra Andrum with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research and honored by the Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Nicole Heather Monique Aplin with first-class honors. Shubham Bajoria with first-class honors. Noah Philip Baker with first-class honors. Dawson Shane Barr. Another recipient of the Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Diego Enrique Becerra with first-class honors. Yash Bandari with first-class honors. Ananka Bhattacharjee with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Nolan Patrick Bird with first-class honors. Matthew Joseph Bertle with first-class honors. A recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Tolani Adunola Brimo with first-class honors. A recipient of the Dean's Silver Medal in Science, also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, a further recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Nguyen Kai with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Abdil Haya Castillo Gurdian with first-class honors. Raghav Chandak with first-class honors. Rachel Neha Chandra with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research and a recipient of the Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Ethan Chen with first-class honors. A recipient of the Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Ushi Chen with first-class honors. Caleb Chung with first-class honors. Also receiving today a certificate in biomedical research and a Dean's Silver Medal in Science recipient, Kennedy Chick with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Chu Duk Thang with first-class honors. Vaibhav Chu with first-class honors. Mary Margaret Aquino Cruz. Davidson Nobi Joseph with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, a further recipient of the Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Kayla Nicole Denny with first-class honors. Receiving a certificate in biomedical research and a recipient of the Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Anna Sofia Dobeter with first-class honors. David Naiwa Doel. Hannah Jade Docken with first-class honors. Matt Gerald Dahl with first-class honors. Receiving today a certificate in biomedical research, recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Wendy Kasumi Duan with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Caleb Don Duckring. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Megan Joelle Eberly with first-class honors. Moyimolua Famobiu. Also receiving today a research certificate in science and a certificate in applied social science research. Recipient of the Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Alyssa Favius with first-class honors. Recipient of the Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Jeremy Fung with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Adam William Terrence Galtis with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Robert Joseph George with first-class honors. Also receiving today a certificate, research certificate in science, Madison Angel Linda Giese with first-class honors. Also receiving today a certificate in biomedical research, recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Peter Gurgis with first-class honors. Elise Catherine Goss. Tanaradzwa Gerald Goshora with first class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Suni Guo with first class honors. Muskan Gupta. Also receiving today a certificate in biomedical research, Hyang Hien Ha with first class honors. Also receiving a certificate in computer game development, recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Emily Halina with first class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Reem Hamden with first class honors. Also receiving today a certificate in biomedical research, Ellen Susanna Heho. Receiving today a certificate in biomedical research and a recipient of the Dean's Silver Medal, Amir Reza Hamatyar Naghe with first class honors. Alexander Hans Hertzen with first class honors. Stephen Yun Ning Hung. Cassandra Ann Himmelsbach. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Lauren Michelle Hirak with first class honors. Vanessa Rachel Ho with first class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Mehraban Honadar with first class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Remy Ho with first class honors. Yi Chung Hu with first class honors. Luna Huang with first class honors. Marcus Huang with first class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Iman Ashif Hussein with first class honors. Also receiving a research certificate in science, Gia Juneja with first class honors. Also receiving a research certificate in science, recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Sruti Sanjay Kumar Kandpal with first class honors. Akash Sai Narayanan V. Kav. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Alexandra Kathleen Kennedy with first class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Troy Anthony Curvin with first class honors. Also receiving today a certificate in applied social science research and a research certificate in science, Hasul Kim with first class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Rusuke Kimitsuki with first class honors. Also receiving a research certificate in science, Maeve Marcella Kinsman with first class honors. Avery Jane Costu with first class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Vidya Krishnan with first class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Quan Ji Ying with first-class honors. Also receiving a research certificate in science, Emma Adele Lozinski with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, James Lee with first-class honors. A recipient of the Dean's Silver Medal in Science, David Lee with first-class honors. Also receiving today a certificate in biomedical research, Tracy Songju Lee with first-class honors. Recipient also of a research certificate in science, Portia Ellen Barbara Lewis with first-class honors. Sophia Koying Lee with first-class honors. Cynthia Liang with first-class honors. Tony Lin. Yi Lin with first-class honors. Also receiving a research certificate in science, Cassandra Grace Lindsay with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Kiana Liu with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Suyuan Liu with first-class honors. Yutong Liu with first-class honors. Yushin Liu with first-class honors. Kaylee Elizabeth Lodewick with first-class honors, who is also receiving a certificate in biomedical research today. Mingwei Lu. Jenna Behija Terabane Macanyo with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Ian Robert McPherson with first-class honors. Alex Ching Wing Mak with first-class honors. Jun Aiden Makita with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Sufyan Omar Malik with first-class honors. Jack Alexander McEwen with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research and a certificate in sustainability. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Rogine Catherine McVeigh with first-class honors. Holly Jasmine Minkler with first-class honors. Mukadir Mohammad Mir. Also receiving a research certificate in science, Grant Kenneth Mix with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Nadine Sami Mohammed with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Lana Ardlan Mohammed with first-class honors. Also receiving today a research certificate in science, the recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Nathaniel Emmett Davis Morley with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Alex Nielsen Mort with first-class honors. And with an excellent mustache, we must add. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Imani Giovanni Kirvanashi Murray with first-class honors. Alex John Muth with first-class honors. That's Alexander John Muth. Alana Nash with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Anwin Freda Narasan with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, McKenna Ryan Nielsen with first-class honors. Shikemi Ogutona with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Abdul Samad Olangunju with first-class honors. Madeline Orchard with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Oye Osmanian with first-class honors. Nicholas Thomas Pakolak with first-class honors. Also receiving a research certificate in science, the recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, May Ranier Davino Pacificar with first-class honors. Sean Davis Pates with first-class honors. Shi Chen Pan with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Sai Yasavi Pinandarapu with first-class honors. Imre Pap with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Dhruv Pasi with first-class honors. Astha Patel with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Akhil Nautam Kumar Patel with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Daksh Kamlesh Batai Patel with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Yashvi Patel with first-class honors. Ivan Bach Panalis. Shikang Peng with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science and a Gold Medal in Computing Science, Quinn Leo Pham with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Jane Ann Porter with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Eliana Ailen Pion with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Adit Rada, with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Jessica Megan May Ramos with first-class honors. Heli Ketan Kumar Rana. Madeline Martha Michaels Ridgway with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Brett Charles Robbins with first-class honors. Blake Brent Riddle Roberts with first-class honors. Sarah Ann Robinson with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Madison Russo with first-class honors. Olivia Shelby Sadlik Thring with first class honors, also receiving a certificate in biomedical research.
Sophia Lorraine Agapito Sadiwa. Aunisha Saha with first class honors. Sarah Saju with first class honors. Noam Helge Sander with first class honors, also receiving a Dean's Silver Medal in Science. Also receiving today a certificate in computer game development and a certificate in translation studies, a recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Ronan Christopher Sandoval with first class honors. Also receiving a research certificate in science, Julia Lauren Self with first class honors. Anisha Sethu Madhavan with first class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Milan Viren Shah with first class honors. Akarsh Sharma with first class honors. Also receiving a certificate in sustainability, Paul Benjamin Govro Shirk with first class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Satomi Shirakaki with first class honors. Also receiving a research certificate in science, Jasmine Sidhu with first class honors. Evan David Pollock Simpson with first class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, the recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Catherine Marie Suter with first class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Ben Spilak with first class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Lauren Jane Stadel with first class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Magnus Jefferson Stenland with first class honors. Jihan Su with first class honors. Also receiving a research certificate in science, Angeli Cornista Suerte with first class honors. Surav Anthony Sukraj with first class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Jenny Sun with first class honors. Jayang Soon. Haruto Tanaka with first class honors. Socrates Temraz with first class honors. Jane Hannah Thomas with first class honors. Benjamin Edward Thompson with first class honors. Rasita Tongnuam with first class honors. Amina Omar Thraya. Also receiving a certificate in computer game development, Jaudat Wisam Taume with first class honors. Kwok Dak Tran with first class honors. Recipient of a Dean Silver Medal in Science and a Leo Moser Gold Medal in Mathematical and Statistical Sciences, Edmund Tong, with first-class honors. Venkata Pratiksha Vadali, with first-class honors. Hannah Marie Vadabancourt. Keegan Michael Van Slyke, with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Mary Beatrice F. Villaflor. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, the recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Maya Patricia Walters, with first-class honors. Chen Xuan Wang. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Henry Wong, with first-class honors. Also receiving a research certificate in science, Nikia Dorothea Wheeler, with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Jonas Daniel Wong, with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Minghuan Wu, with first-class honors. Also receiving a certificate in computer game development, Zipeng Xiao, with first-class honors. Bingshen Yang, with first-class honors. Siyuan Yu, with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Dhruvish Zaveri, with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Holly Jieyuan Zhao, with first-class honors. Recipient of a Dean's Silver Medal in Science, Shirley Zhou, with first-class honors. Eminent Chancellor, for the degree of Bachelor of Science with Specialization, Damien Charles Adcock, with distinction. Divine Bamidele Adekanbi, with distinction. Kashish Agarwal. Varun Agarwal, with distinction. Goodness Akinloye, with distinction. Meren Feker Alamu. Stephanie Marguerite Alexander. Muna M.K. Al-Habash. Abdi Wahab Ali, with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Elena Kathleen Anderson. Lena Anwar, with distinction. Helen Teres Atienza Aquino. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Sarah Apiolua Arambambi. Arakal Suresh Babu Suraj. Alessandra Daniela Argandona. Recipient of a gold medal in chemistry, Jenny Beck, with distinction. Hong Yang Bai. Anna Ellen May Bailey, with distinction. Rahul Singh Bains. Loyal Jot Singh Bajwa. Elizabeth Kazan Barron, with distinction. Prati Bastola, with distinction. Ahmed Asidik Ben Mabruk, with distinction. Devansh Bhatt, with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Samantha Kathleen Blackwood, with distinction. Zachary Anthony Blakely. Alexis Isabel Blanchette Arnold, with distinction. Kaylin Marie Bondi, with distinction. Jason Jamal Branch Allen. Jack Dylan Carey Brindley, with distinction. Tyler Don Burgart. Jaime Burgos Oteo, with distinction. Carrie Tsao. Wen Hao Tsao. Isabel Tatiana Carmichael. Stephen Wyatt Karanangan. Adrian Bichu Katbagan, with distinction. Jenny Chow, with distinction. Jia Yi Chi. Jianbang Chen. Stephanie Chung, with distinction. Ashley Chu. Yu Jin Choi, with distinction. Lauren May Konahar, with distinction. Brad Conklin. Mealy Natalie Cortez. Julian Cunningham, with distinction. Adam Al-Karim Damji. Long Tran Nat Dao, with distinction. Kathleen Denise de la Cruz de Guzman. Liam Donovan Stephen Deagle. Jenna Marie DeHod, with distinction. Jillian Elizabeth Dennehy, with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in computer game development, Marcus Douglas Durr, with distinction. John V. Deshmukh. Mandeep Kaur Dada. Sartak Dingra, with distinction. Kuldeep Dodia with distinction. Vidish Ohilesh Domun with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Sebastian Dosofte with distinction. Nathan Drapeza. Iris Du. Also receiving a certificate in international learning, Kavitha Alicia with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Mark Adel El Sanadi with distinction. Nadia Guda Endrinal. Sandra Ogochukwu Ezigbo with distinction. Eric Yanbo Fanlo. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Amina Omar Threya with first-class honors. Shiguo Feng. Also receiving a certificate in interdisciplinary leadership studies, Deneli Navodia Fernando. Evan Jacob Florizone with distinction. Nolan Earl Marzan Gagalak with distinction. Nico Gamba Hernandez. Cassandra Lauren Grimes with distinction. Akshat Gulati. Ellen Catherine Gunn. Olivia Guo. Alexis Gutierrez with distinction. Asma Hamid with distinction. Andy Han. Yue Han. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Carmen Danielle Hansen with distinction. Kyle Chunghwa Hansen. Masiad Hassan with distinction. Yu Ting He. Noreen Ahmed Mustafa Haider. Man Hai Huang with distinction. Mark Tyler Holmstrom with distinction. Jawad Hossein with distinction. Nasif Hossein. Patrick Huang. Shi Huang. Vincent Huang with distinction. Yifei Huang. Zexi Huang. Taylor Joseph Hulls with distinction. Yara Ibrahim. Andrew Jameson Inch with distinction. Mohammed Rayan Islam. Mahisha Jani with distinction. Morgan Mackenzie Jansma. Samantha Marion Jensen with distinction. Arashpreet Judge. Bohan Jiang. Also receiving a research certificate in science, Cody Wade Johnson with distinction. William Nathan Johnston Gramlich with distinction. Sandip Saha Joy. Neville Kandatil Sinto. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Emma Kasinyabo. Garrett Kobe with distinction. Saqib Sadman Kandikar. Kasim Kawaja with distinction. Marianne Khoury with distinction. Marley Coleman with distinction. Nicole Ann Cordoban with distinction. Jessica Emily Koshka with distinction. Abby Lee Kropelnicki, also receiving a certificate in biomedical research. Also receiving a certificate in innovation and entrepreneurship and a certificate in interdisciplinary leadership studies, Mohit Kumar. Tosin Ayodeji Kuye. Courtney Elisa Lang Kobe. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Devshri Lala. Tuten Lama. Anne LaRouche with distinction. Michaela Ann Lazarenko. Diana Bui Nakle. Matthew Lay. Simon Lay. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Peyton Eileen LeBlanc. Dana Lee with distinction. Vanessa Lee. Tai Li Lin. Qilong Li. Alicia Lowe with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in computer game development, Louis Law. Cody Sarah Liu. Also receiving a certificate in computer game development, Anthony Mingxi Ma with distinction. Xuan Tong Ma. Also receiving a research certificate in science, Michelle Teresa Makala with distinction. Harkirat Singh Mahi. Quinn Ralph Malin. Also receiving a certificate in sustainability, Faris Abdul Wahab Mandoor with distinction. Akhil Indirish Mangra Bala with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in computer game development, Sanad Warwan Masanat. Tori Tracy Trevis McCabe. Ashley Nicole McCullough. Brett Allen Clement Murkowski with distinction. Cecilia Micheluti with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Sakina Nazim Mitailoa with distinction. Abdullahi Mohammed with distinction. Tyler Ronald Adrian Montgomery. Peyton Nagazine with distinction. Adame Nagpal with distinction. Pindele Ndebele. Gregory Christian Negu. Angelica Nguyen. Dalina Nguyen with distinction. Kang V. Nguyen. Haley Marie Nichols. Kushun Yu. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Heidi Wonsu with distinction. Sarah Chelsea Ravina Obera. Spencer Robert O'Hara with distinction. Catalina Ortega with distinction. Kana Oshima with distinction. Nishta Pant. Ishani Kalpesh Patel. Malhar Patel with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Ronak Patel. Urvi N. Patel with distinction. Charith Patarathna. Caitlin Elizabeth Pavlich with distinction. Renee Payne. Alia Tomasina Pomponi with distinction. Devin John Poré with distinction. Ashwath Puchakatla with distinction. Shanil Shanti Ragvani. Tatum Marie Rath with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Ken Gueco Reyes, with distinction. Victoria Lynn Rice. Elise Ann Romney. Omar Abdulghani Salman, with distinction. Alyssa Ann Sandeman. Selena Bianca Sanford, with distinction. Kashish Sansanwal. Sutanshu Seth.
Aditya Anand Shah. Riley Savannah Chandro, with distinction. Caitlin Jean Sharp. Ishan. Carly Elizabeth Sherman, with distinction. Matthew Harris Shokrilas. Anjesh Shrestha. Jasleen Kaur Sidhu. Bethany Olga Smith, with distinction. Archit Soni. Cindy Srinivasan, with distinction.
Last name Stavanovich.
Boris Stavanovich. Morgan Renee Svoboda, with distinction. Zach Edward Tandy, with distinction. Talia Taliani, with distinction. Chitian Te, with distinction. Daniel Gerald Allen Thacker, with distinction. Mahajabin Islam Tokon. Ann Lat Tran. Kimberly Tran, with distinction. Recipient of a gold medal in science, Brandon Kin Trong, with distinction. Jenny Trong, with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in biomedical research, Zoe Elizabeth Turner, with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in sustainability, Paige Victoria van der Zwaan. Tim Daniel Van Maren, with distinction. Sarah Anki Elizabeth Vanderham. Chatuvi Vinithan, with distinction. Jasmine Kaur Wadla. Ben Wang, with distinction. Also receiving a certificate in computer game development, Charfei Wang, with distinction. Hua Wang. Xin-Yi Wang. Olivia Mabel Watson. Eric Donald Weber, with distinction. Kaylee Way. Stacy Hannah Leonhardt Weisner, with distinction. Ruehang Wang. Jaron Andrew Wheeler. Chloe Samantha Williamson with distinction. Rebecca Catherine Wilson with distinction. Nicole Alyssa Wolasitz and friend. Bingbing Wu. Zhongyuan Wu. Xintian Ji with distinction. Chen Shu. Jiachen Shu. Wendy Young. Jeanette Yo. Sejin Yu. Kevin Haoshu Shan with distinction. Michael Zhang with distinction. Shunyan Zhao. Yuhang Zhou. And to take us out on that tone, Kevin Jiwei Zhu.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty, I present to you the remaining scholars whose names appear in the Convocation program, but who are not in attendance.
Wow, you made it. Congratulations. And to and to family and friends in the audience, I think this moment merits a standing ovation. So please join me in congratulating our graduates. And to our graduates, I think there's another group in the auditorium that also merits a standing ovation, and that is the family and friends who sustained you through this journey. So please stand in turn and express your appreciation. Well, it's now time to turn our attention to the final part of today's ceremony. And before you are formally welcomed into the University of Alberta Alumni Association, I invite you to watch the screens for a presentation of a special video montage. And the song that accompanies the video, Je te retrouve, or I Remember You, was commissioned by Campus Saint-Jean in 2008 in honor of the university's centenary. It captures, I think, the hopefulness and potential of days spent at the university, and I hope it will spark many of your own memories of your years here. And the song is also a display of U of A's talents. It was composed by Professor Emeritus and honorary degree recipient, Dr. France Levasseur-Ouimet, and was arranged by U of A alumnus, Dr. Alan Bevan. And the recording is performed by Chorale Saint-Jean under the direction of Laurier Fagnon. And I have to tell you, this is one of my favorite parts of the ceremony. This video never fails to bring a tear to my eye. I think you're going to love it. Thank you.
Eminent Chancellor, thank you, merci. To the graduating class of 2023, you've shown incredible resiliency, drive, and determination to be here today. Congratulations and welcome. My name is Ali Damani, and I graduated from the University of Alberta in 2002 from the Faculty of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. It is my honor to congratulate you on becoming a U of A alumnus and to officially welcome you to our alumni family. We are more than 300,000 strong, living in some 140 countries across the world. We are a supportive, proud, diverse, global network, collectively making extraordinary contributions to the alumni community, the university, and for the public good. Together, we are change makers, community builders, world shapers. Throughout the history of the university, our world has faced many challenges, but when we stand together, we generate the solutions that make us healthier, safer, stronger, and more just. We will always be seeking, always be challenging, and most of all, always be leading. Like our university, our alumni lead with purpose. Félicitations et bonne chance. Congratulations and best wishes in all your future adventures.
In closing, I'd like to offer a few words of thanks. To Dr. Lauren Terrell, thank you for sharing Dr. Houghton's story and wisdom with our university family. Thank you so much. I also wish to thank our amazingly talented vocalist, Catherine Daniel, who actually just convocated last week as well, and our outstanding convocation band under the direction of Dr. Thomas Dust. Thank you so much. And I'd also like to acknowledge the hard work of the staff of the Office of the Registrar and the Office of the Senate for their organization of today's convocation. Not surprisingly, there is a tremendous amount of work that goes on behind the scenes, and I'd like you to join me in giving them a special thank you. I'd also like to invite all of you to stay out in the lobby and congratulate each other and celebrate the rest of the day as well. Finally, to our graduates, congratulations for all that you have accomplished leading up to the conferral of your degree. Your convocation today celebrates what we can achieve together, how we can uplift the whole people, how we can continue to explore, and more important than ever, how we can steadfastly pursue the truth. All of that is possible when we unleash the creativity, energy, ideas, and compassion of the students who are graduating today and will lead the way for tomorrow. It truly is a gift for me as Chancellor to stand here today and look out on all of you on such an exciting day. It brings such an amazing feeling of hope. I see those sparks of excitement and determination that each of you brings, and it inspires me to believe that the future is definitely in good hands. I hope you feel incredibly proud of what you have accomplished in your years at our university. You have spent hours, months, and years listening and learning, digging into complex issues and topics, thinking critically about some of the most pressing issues of our time, sharing time with friends and colleagues, and preparing for wherever your journey will take you next. In turn, we are incredibly proud of you, our newest graduates. You inspire us and bring us hope for the future. Whatever path you choose, I encourage you above all else to understand you can make a positive difference in our world, and we're counting on you to do that. And I can assure you that the University of Alberta will be here cheering you on from the sidelines as each of you pursues your next hopes and dreams. Congratulations once again. Thank you all for being here, and enjoy the rest of your celebration.